There are some women who are a better mother than they are a wife, and then there's some women who are not either.
Let me do two things. I'm getting ahead of myself. First, there is a difference between being a good husband and being a good father. It is possible to be better at one than you are at the other. It is possible to be a better mother than you are a wife. That's why mothers easily align the children on their side, because often she's better at being a mother than a wife. And the kids become her tribe, her support system. The moment she becomes shaky concerning him, she gathers her troops. Talk to me, ladies. She gathers her troops. Sometimes she gathers him because she knows he cares more about them than he does her, and it's a way to give him pain so he can feel what she's feeling. In other words, your gathering your troops is not only to strengthen you, it is revenge. Since you took away what I love, I'm going to take away what you love. The only problem is, while you're getting revenge, you're hurting your kids. So you got the child support, but you didn't get the child support. The court can make a man pay child support, but they can't make him give child support, because child support is not a check, it's attention. Come on, fathers. Come on, fathers. Jesus does not discuss how the Father made him rich or famous. He talked about how the Father loved him. When you take the Father's love from the child, or the Father doesn't know how to give love to the child outside of the woman, the child is damaged. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
A lot of women don't care. They don't care. A lot of baby mamas are not thinking about their child's feelings when they're grabbing the tribe together to come against the enemy, quote unquote, which would have been the father. It doesn't bother them, because you know why? They're so selfish that it makes them feel good on the inside. So despite that it's harming their children, as long as they feel good, they're okay with the situation. So if their children are crying, they're like, good, I have somebody in the hurt with me. If, there's chaos and their children are moving chaotic, you see, it's because you, the baby daddy, is because you are not with me. So you're the reason for this chaos, even though I'm causing it on purpose, just to show you how far I'm willing to go, the extent I'm willing to harm, because you don't want to be with me, because the relationship didn't work out, because we're at odds. It's selfishness. That's it. Selfishness. The selfishness is the reason why the relationship didn't work out. And the selfishness is the reason why they're aiding in the brokenness of their children, because they're causing a wedge between the children and the father for their own feelings' sake. So even, going along with what Bishop Jake said, okay, there are some women who are a better mother than they are a wife, and then there's some women who are not either, because of ego and selfishness. They will always pick them first. As he said, it's not because of the things that you can do for a child. What can you teach a child? What can you instill in a child? And what would make you, because of your hurt, your feelings, or whatever, what gives you the authority to feel like you can step in between a relationship that has nothing to do with you? I love when he said the fact that a lot of women do this because they know that the man doesn't love them anymore. He only loves his children. So I'm going to use them to hurt you then. Like this cactus, I'm going to use them to stick you. Because there's nothing I can do that can make you feel how I feel, and I need somebody else to make you feel that feeling. So let me just come and tarnish the relationship between the two of you. They talk bad about the father, disrespect the father in front of them, have no problem when they're in their mind state and they're disrespecting the father and the kids start disrespecting the father. They let it go on. Some of them, try to hide themselves and act like they have nothing to do with it. But if only people knew the conversations that child has been privy to, while the mother is trashing and dogging the same person that literally is the reason why they're alive. The very seed that was planted to make them be born. If only people knew. A lot of the people who are the loudest, like on social media, running their mouth, a lot of the baby mamas say, oh, my baby daddy ain't this, my baby daddy ain't that. If only you knew the toxicity that they keep up in regards to their children. If people were to expose them, they wouldn't have anything else to say. Because they're not doing their part. They're not playing their part. They'd rather point on somebody else because it makes them feel better about themselves because they know they can't necessarily measure up to that relationship. And worse, if the children love the father more than they love the mother. Oh gosh. That's when they really use them as pawns. That's when they really try to, push that dagger. That's when they really try to do that. Because now they have to shimmy their way and fill that void of the man, and so they use their kids. All of a sudden, their kids become responsible for their mother's emotional well-being. And that's not their job. All of a sudden, she's clinging to them, holding on for dear life. While she's also trying to manipulate their mindsets to benefit her or to assist her. And it's unhealthy. It's a toxic way of thinking. And I have to say this just to be honest, okay? And I'm pretty sure this is common knowledge, but not just because a woman gave birth to a child and carried a child for 9 months unharmed, healthy, means that she is a great mother. It means that she was able to become a mother. Because there's a lot of women who have no children, who are amazing mothers to motherless children. But they just did not have maybe the ability to actually do it on their own with their body. Maybe their body wasn't able. But a lot of people get that misconstrued. They think just because a woman is walking around with kids that she's an amazing mom. And that's not true. The same way that it's not true that just because you see a father estranged from his kids means that he's a horrible father. That's also not true. If only you knew the backstory. So I love everything that he had to say. Love it. Absolutely adore it. But I want to know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. So make sure you guys leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and give this video a thumbs up. And of course, I will see you guys in the next video. Love you.